Good morning, people, and welcome to Stinky's art class, where he has the best students in the world. Today's lesson is how to draw a dragonfly. Okay, before we get started, if you're not in Stinky's art class but would like to join Stinky's art class, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, but I need 1,000 followers to get that money. I'm on Instagram, but nobody knows me. I'm an OpenSea and Twitter, but I'm banned on Twitter for starting an art revolution. People be saying, "Hey Stinky, where you been lately? You've been gone for like 2 weeks." Well, I'll tell you what, I've been working hard, but I only got 26 paintings, and this is going to be my 250 drawing. So Stinky working hard, but Stinky going to double his efforts and do even better. Because I got some motivation. I started getting down bad and didn't have much motivation. I was trying to figure things out. Stinky ain't making that money. Stinky ain't in the art museums yet, but Stinky on his way. And Stinky forgot that. Stinky started looking at where he's at, not where he was going. And then I started having a little bit of trouble. But Stinky back looking at where he's going, not where he's at. And I got a good idea now. And so today's lesson, we're gonna do a dragonfly. And this dragonfly is gonna be very good for everyone in the class. So first thing you wanna do with dragonfly is you wanna draw their big heads. Okay? Big heads. Now you're gonna notice something about this dragonfly. He's happy. He's a happy dragonfly, okay? We're going to color in his mouth so you can see how big his smile is. Who's got a big smile in my class? Everybody got a big smile when they go to Stinky's art class, don't they? Okay, next thing you want to do is these dragonflies have big old wings. Let's plan out our canvas. This is his tail and his wings. His wings got to come up like this. There's one wing. There's his other wing. He got 4 wings. They almost look like feathers. Let's make this one a little bit different. Okay. He's a unique dragonfly. Okay. Now you'll notice something about this dragonfly. He's looking pretty good. And let's go ahead and put the land right here. This dragonfly is flying up in the sky, isn't he? A little cloud right there. And let's see. Let's give him some wind. He's freedom. This is freedom. And I think we can learn a thing or two about this lesson today. We put this piece of art in the museum, and those art lovers going to be looking at it for a long time, okay? They're going to be wondering some things, okay? They're going to be wondering about this dragonfly. How can he be happy? Now, I'm going to do a little bit of art critiquing here. I'm going to do some explaining. So, it's not quite art history, but you gotta, if you want to be in the museums, you gotta know how to do this. Okay? We're going to talk about this masterpiece. Okay? Some people gonna like it, some people not gonna like it. But Stinky ain't gonna go cry about it. You know? Stinky ain't gonna be crying about it. You know? But Stinky gonna think about it. Okay? People say, hey, Stinky, why you put a smile on this dragonfly and then put X's in his eyes? Why are you doing that, Stinky? That don't make no sense. People are going to be saying, hey, look at those wings there. This wing's taking your eye away from the dragonfly and making it not even look at the canvas anymore. People be saying, hey, you know, Stinky, I don't know if you're a great master and this is a masterpiece, or this is a piece of garbage cardboard found on the side of the street. People ain't going to know which way to go, you know, because this is taking your eye off of the canvas, making you look away from it's making you look away from the art instead of, most of these artists make you look at the art. And see, this wing brings you down and then spits you out. This one, you just don't even want to look at it. And this one too. So your eye focus on here and it just goes out. And then this one, your eye is going to follow this and you're going to not even look at the canvas. Because guess what? You're not even really looking. This isn't a piece of art about the dragonfly. Because it's taking your eyes away from the dragonfly. And then once your eyes are away from the dragonfly, you see the skies and the wind. You can't even see wind, you can only feel it. So this is a piece of art about feeling, how you feel. And then you look down here and say, oh wow, this is the earth. You know, it's, you know, you're grounded. You have some a foundation, somewhere you can always turn to, right? A tree, life, okay? And so this is what the people in the art galleries, they like to do. They like to interpret it. And so with all these little aspects, you include all these things like this in your art. And you'll get yourself in a museum. Stinky wants you to get in a museum. Stinky may or may not get into museums. But one thing Stinky knows is that, you know, students in my class are the best in the world. And we need to get this revolution going, because this is pretty amazing stuff here. Okay? And then you just be thinking, wow, what about that? I'll leave that for everybody else to figure out what that means. I gave you some good ideas about, you know, how to figure out art. And I think it's a pretty good lesson. And this technique right there with the cardboard, you see how that did that? That was natural. That's a technique. People be calling me Leonardo sometimes because I have such a good technique. You know, I use the canvas, I use my marker, and I create these masterpieces. So be thinking about, you know, your art. And thinking about just, you know, all the technical sides of it, but also the feeling behind it. Because that's what those art museum people like to think about. Okay. Hope you enjoyed class today. Stinky back in business. Stinky, you know, invite your friends, your family, your friends and enemies. Stinky welcomes everybody into his class. And I hope you're doing good. We're all going to win. And that's it for today. Class dismissed.